My name is Julie Provenzano. I'm a real estate broker in the great state of Texas, Dallas specifically. And while my expertise is on helping people buy and sell homes, I love following design trends and tips. I just read a really interesting article in House Beautiful about the 60-30-10 color rule. And if you haven't heard of it, sit down and take some notes because this clever designer trick will help you color coordinate any room. The 60-30-10 color rule is all about proportions. 60% of a room should be in your primary color, 30% in your secondary hue, and 10% in an accent shade. House Beautiful says that these proportions prevent your chosen colors from feeling too overpowering, and on the opposite end, from being too minimal to notice. So your primary color should take up 60% of your room. More often than not, this is going to be the color of your walls and the main furniture pieces. Your secondary color takes up 30% of the room and should definitely support your primary color. You would use this for window treatments and accent furniture, for example. That final 10% is the accent color, and that would be in the form of throws, pillows, or a coffee table book. Here's an example in white, brown, and black from their article. You can see that 60% goes to the crisp white walls and ceiling. 30% is the brown that serves as the secondary shade in the natural wood of the dining furniture and flooring. And that final 10% are the black accents of the credenza and serving bowl that tie everything together beautifully. And if you're using the 60-30-10 rule with a more monochromatic color palette, think in terms of shades: pale, deeper, and darkest. And while the article calls this a design rule, remember that this is a formula that is merely a guideline for color balance. And if you're like me, I'll take all the designer tricks and tips I can get.